guys? All right, my lovely viewers. Okay, so in today's video, we will look at how to set up transformation. So we are still on what ADF, which is Azure Data Factory, and you already know that Azure Data Factory is um Azure native service, right? Native service for ETL. And what's ETL? ETL is extract, transform, and load, right? So that is what uh, an ADF does, right? An ADF is an ETL, it's an ETL tool, right? It extracts data, performs some level of transformation on the data, and load the data back to a data lake or whatever storage that is made available, right? So in our previous video, you've seen how we have been implementing movement of data. We move data from Azure SQL, all right, into transform it, all right, and move it into a data lake from where a data scientist or an ML engineer, right, will pick the data and start working on the data. So similarly, um, we've also moved data from different sources, right? But the we've not seen how to transform data, right, on Azure Data Factory. Though we can still um, perform some level of transformation using PySpark. Okay, using PySpark. However, I just want to show us how to use ADF, right, to implement transformation of a data set. All right. For instance, okay, let me just show us briefly. All right. You can transform with it. Let me not digress. All right. I wanted to show us how you could be able to transform your data within PySpark if you were to use PySpark. All right. How to transform your data. So I think I have something there similar. So look at this now. I I have this data set, movie, right? This movie, the name of the movie, sorry, the movie, the title of the movie, the genre of the movie, the year the movie was released, and the rating on the movie, and Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know what that column is all about. All right. So, um, my the column that I'm solely interested in is the rating, right? So you can see there are different types of rating here. There's 1, 7, 2, 6, 4, 9, 10 number of ratings. So if I should increase that output, right? So it displays the first 20 rows. You can see there are so many forms of ratings. All right, great. So I want to perform a transformation such that I want only those rating that are greater than what? 7. That are greater than 7, right? And I'll get these ratings, right? So I could do all of that with, okay, let's say could use a where clause, right? For instance now, I could say my data frame dot where, the where clause, where rating, all right, greater than what? 7. dot show. So these are the new records where the rating is greater than what 7. You can see now I have filtered out any rating that is that is less than 8, right? Now if I say greater than 7, it will start from 8. If I say greater than or equal to 7, then it will include 7 in that rating. You can see now that's included was 7 in that rating. So this is what I want to do to implement using Azure Data Factory, right? So without further ado, let's go to my resource group, or not resource group. Let's go to ADLS, my storage service, right? Oh, I still have this here. Okay. Yes. So now I want to base everything within my storage account, right? So I want to have my raw data. This was what I did sometime. Let me remove this, please. Okay, let me create a new container. So let's call this container movie DB. All right, create. Now within that movie DB, I want to have two folders. Within this movie, I want to have two directories. So one will be the raw data and the other will be the processed data. So raw movie data. All right. So this will have the raw movie data. Okay. So within this raw movie data, I'm going to upload my data set, my movie data sets. So going to upload my movie data sets. Here's my movie. Open and upload. So I have a data set, right? It's a raw data set. Okay. Now let's take a step backward. I'll add another directory. So here we have the processed movie data. So this will be empty, right? Created. Let me open multiple. Duplicates. So this has my storage accounts, and this is going to have data factories. Data factories. Okay, so let's create our data factory. Let's call that movie dash df. So review and create. That was the error. Resource group. Movie dash data factory. Validation. What's kind of validation? It's okay, they're good now. Review and create. Create. Okay, so you saw what I did on Jupyter Lab, right? Where we try to filter out the movies ratings, the movie ratings that are greater than or equal to what 7, right? So I'll try to perform similar thing using what um Azure Data Factory. So let's go to our resources, Data Factory, launch your studio. So on Data Factory, you can perform um, um, transformation without writing a single code. All right, without writing a single code. So let's get started from here. So first, I'm going to create a link service. Right, I'm going to create a link service for my source data set. All right, so link service, create a link service. So the link service is on Azure, where my data is, the source of my data is Azure Data Lake Storage, which is this. Continue. Let's call it link service movie data. All right. Then subscription is this. Storage account. Here's my storage account. Now let's test the link service. It's working, right? Great. Now let's create. So I think we're going to use one link service for both um source and destination, because my source and destination is Azure Data Lake Storage, right? Great. Now we'll now go to what? Author. I think we're done here. Go to author. Now the next thing we'll do now is to create a what? A data set, right? New data set. So my data set is, that's the source, is still on what? ADLS, right? Continue. Now, what is the format of my data set? The format of my data set is in CSV. That's the source. Continue. Let's call it data sets movie data. Letters. Right. Now the link service is the link service that we created. Right. And let's go and pick the data sets over here. Movie DB, raw movie data, and a data set. Say okay. Right. Say okay. So now we have the data. We have the data. So you can always preview. Where's is there anything like preview? Or we don't have that. So here is the data. Okay. Great. Great, guys. All right. So we also now need to create another all right, great, another data set um for the process, right? So I'll come over here and let's create another data set that is going to hold the process data, right? Azure, same location. So I need to convert this to package, all right? So let's continue. Let's give it a name. Dataset processed. Same link because it's the same location. All right. So processed, processed. All right. Okay. So now have everything. All right. Great. So the next thing I need to do now is we will go towards data flow. All right. So we need to create a data flow. So come over here, new data flow. Okay. So here is a flow. Right. So we will have a source and a destination. A source and destination, right? Now, in between the source and destination, what are we doing? We are performing some transformation, right? Great. So let's add the source. Add the source. Now this source, let's give the name. Let's give it movie data, right? Movie data, right? Great, movie data. Now, do you see this plus sign there and here? This plus sign will give you options to perform your transformations, right? So these are the transformations you can perform without writing a single code, right? You can join, you can split, you can exist, you can union, you can look up, you can select, you can perform aggregation, surrogate keys, a whole lot of things, guys, which you can perform. So you can perform filter. So what we're trying to do now is a filter, right? Let's perform filtering. Okay, filter. Now select this filter. What is this filter doing? Right? What is the filter doing? Okay. Now filter rating. The filter name is rating, right? Rating. Now we'll come here. Filter on what? Incoming stream is the source. Here's the source data, right? Now what are we filtering? So I'll come here. I'll click on that filter. Let's go back. Cancel. The moment I click here, right? Click on this section, any. I'll get the filter window. So on this filter window, you can perform a whole lot. All right. So this is my expression. So I don't need to type anything. Just come here and search for what you're looking for. Right. So I will say the column rating. Right. What was so these functions. Right. So I'll come over here. I will say rating greater than, where is it? Greater than 7. Right. So this is my filter. Filter. I want rating greater than what? Greater than